Now, if you had asked me when I started in this lineup for Starbucks, do you think you can get through all your videos, or do you think you can get through some of the videos? Nah, probably not. Yes, they're really slow, which is fine. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Don't care. Take your time. I'm going to go right through Jason's barn right now. I'm going to give you some timelines on some horses here. It's a very important list. Adrenaline Rush, swimming still at first line swimming and walking. We'll probably get him re-x-rayed mid-January, end of January. We'll see how the x-rays look for him. Amor Diener looked good on the track, filled up good on the track at Northfield. I saw him the other day. He's filled out pretty good, looks good. Didn't get very much taller, which I was a little surprised with. I thought he would, but he's filled in very, very nicely. Looks very nice. Blue Bayou Dio was nice. She was battling all summer long and fall long in the field with Garden State Dio. She had a little heat in her stifle. I'd say they were kicking the hell out of each other. There's a lot of people out there that subscribe to the idea that they should never be turned out together. When we rest horses, I'll turn as many out as I can together. Take their hind shoes off. They'll be fine. There's not a big deal. So Blue Bayou Dio, she is jogging, looking good, but keeping an eye on that stifle. I'd like to see that heat come down over the next week. Bomb Hugger actually did fill out really big, really nice, and she looks big. I really like the way she's widened out. Almost looks a little longer. Didn't get any taller, but really didn't expect her to. She looks about as good as we could hope. Compass Rose DC drew 7 last week, drew 8 this week. Now that sucks. And that's been this filly's MO, this mare's MO. Just poor draws, no luck at the draws with her. Hopefully that'll change. I mean, we're running out of time here. We're planning on breeding her in the spring. One can only take so many 7 and 8 holes before they get frustrated. Confederate Cruisers jogging now. Again, I said I'd give you timelines. Amor Diener will be end of February. Bomb Hugger, March. Confederate Cruiser will be end of February. Eyes at 10. Might bring a couple of these horses have to come home. We're a little short-staffed. We're not short-staffed, but Lauren told me, Anthony, we can do 22 to 25 horses. 25's plenty. They have 28 right now. And there was a lady called the other day. Her whole family was very sick with COVID. Her husband was really sick. They couldn't train their horses anymore, and they were wondering if we could help them out and work with them with their horses. So I told her, listen, we're always going to try and help people out if we can. So we're probably going to take on a couple of 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds. They're all Ohio breds, I believe. And we'll get those ones jogging back. But they have to start in Northfield Park. They have to get to Northfield Park. That'll put Lauren well over 30. So we're going to have to start taking some horses home. I know Amy's been lobbying hard for Eyes at 10 to come home. We'll see. Is this guy going to back into me? Or? We'll see what the list looks like, but probably Eyes at 10, a couple of those horses will maybe come home, especially if they fit classes here when they start. It makes no sense to bring a horse like Blue Bayou Dio home. Well, maybe, but not really right away. Maybe not the best example. Horse like, okay, let's go. My Jess, non-winners of 5. She's going to get run over in there, so she's going to stay there for now. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like Purple Aura. She get, $90,000 made in 6 wins. No, she's not coming home. She's staying in Ohio. So, where we're at right now, Eyes at 10, now the lineup's moving quicker. Of course it is. I'm running through the list. Eyes at 10 will come home. Probably Garden State Dio will make them home also. Globetrotting looks very, very good now. Eyes at 10, Garden State Dio. Eyes at 10, end of February. Garden State Dio, first part of March, so be ready. Globetrotting's racing Monday. She was awesome last week. It doesn't take much for her to start banging out wins and money. When she's good, man, she is so interesting to watch. Grace is back now and looks good. Should be ready March. Granite Hill will be probably ready end of January, middle of January. He's training down in Ohio. High Gear No Fear out for a month. I know, listen guys, I know it sucks. We bought the horse and then he just kind of fell apart. Had some bad luck with him, but things will come around for High Gear No Fear in very, very soon. Hill of Magic is in the pool swimming now. She will continue to swim until that x-ray looks good, keeping a very close eye on that over the next few weeks. Iglariam is back in now, jogging at the barn, looks really good. I'm a Lovely Lady is coming back in tomorrow. Coming back in tomorrow to Ohio. Kathy with an Eye is training down right now, looks good. LD's Patrick was third the other night. Really, just as I said in a number of videos, Mother Nature got him, right? Open-toed shoes and egg bars on behind in a deep, snowy track. Not good. Matt's MVP. They tell me this horse is training down real good, so we'll see how he looks. Mama knows best. I know she's ready to come back tomorrow. My Jazz drew the rail. A little bit of luck. Drew the rail on Wednesday in that pop-up series thing, that mini series that they have of Tom. I'm told looks like $1 million. 1-2 skip a few. I saw looks awesome. And Prairie Fire trained the school the other day in 2 minutes or so. He's ready to qualify. Yeah, they qualify this Friday coming, not this Monday. Procrastinator looks good at the barn. He's put on a lot of weight and looks like $1 million. Purple Aura looks awesome, as you can imagine. Oh, I got to move up. I'll be back in just a second with the remainder of Jason's Barn.